Hey guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm gonna be doing a what's in my iPhone type of video. I've never done this type of video at all. Why, you might ask? Because I've always used my iPhone to record my videos in the past, so I can't really record my phone and still record me at the same time. But now since I have a camera, I can finally record and make a what's in my iPhone video. Don't expect anything juicy because I don't have anything juicy, or if I do, I won't probably show you guys. But yeah, I'm just gonna start screen recording. Okay, now I'm gonna log in into my phone. Login? Wow. Okay, basically this is my background. I'm just gonna show you my background, which is like this simple dark red with like outline of roses. Very simple, very aesthetic. I know I'm aesthetic. Okay, so basically you have the essentials, which is calendar, you have photos, you have like clock, you have camera, and then you have maps, videos, yada yada yada. Basically the main iPhone apps that you get when you get an iPhone. And here are my main apps. Not main apps, just yeah, as you guys can see, I kind of like color coordinated the entire. I'm gonna be honest, I used to be obsessed with color coordination, and now I don't give a damn anymore, but I'm too lazy to change it. It looks kind of satisfying. There you got Snapchat, you got Wattpad, you got Path, Zomato, Line, Joox. Joox is like basically an Indonesian version of Spotify. It's easier for me to use on my phone because for Spotify you have to like pay extra. Then there's Saraha. You used to use Saraha. No one asked me anything. It's basically another Ask FM. And you have Contacts, and you have iMovie, you have Replica. Replica is actually an app where you talk to a bot. Yeah, I didn't have a lot of friends, so I'm just kidding. I have a lot of good friends. And you have Files, which I never use because I don't know how to use it, and I just downloaded Facetune too. Turns out you have to pay for Facetune. Then I was curious on Facetune, so I tried it out and it was horrible. I left. Okay, now we have my kind of all of the apps that I own, which is there are social, photography, Instagram tools, which I use all the time for my Instagram. Also like online shopping, like online things, and like lifesavers, which are kind of like my essential apps that I think that are kind of important for my life. There are games, and there's iMessage and BuzzFeed. You know, BuzzFeed, love BuzzFeed the app. But okay, I guess we're gonna open one by one. So this social one is color coordinated in red, as you can tell, and a little bit of pink and purple, kind of like mix and match, I guess, depends on the aesthetic of it. You have Gmail, you have Pinterest, you have We Heart It, we have Instagram, Talk, and also YouTube. Instagram is obviously one of my used app ever. I love Instagram, favorite social media probably. Next we're going to social green. This is kind of like the main color supposed to be green, but then the other two apps is orange and also like this beige color. We have WhatsApp, Kick, which I never use anymore. We have Goodreads, which I used to read a lot. Now I'm like on a reading slump, but I'm trying to get back to reading. So it's a very good app if you like to read. Like, it keeps you on track. Like also you can find reviews of other books if you're interested. There's SoundCloud, which also one of my free music apps, which I really like. I listen to soundtracks there, I listen to like covers there. Really good app. Then we have Social Blue, which is basically blue color social media, which is Tumblr, one of my favorite apps of all time. Sadly, it's blocked in Indonesia, so I have to use a VPN to open Tumblr now. We have Facebook, BBM. Wow, nostalgic BBM, never use that anymore. We have Mail, we have Skype, and Modo, which is like a Facebook but for studying. It's really good with your teachers or with your classmate kind of app, so check it out. We have Messenger, which is basically a Facebook Messenger kind of app. Now we're going to my photography, where I edit my thumbnails and pictures sometimes on all of my secrets. I'm so creative. Okay, we have Collage, we have Super Impulse, we have Square Ready Video, which is Square Ready but for your video. We have Square Ready. We have Fonto, which is basically an app where you write fonts on stuff. This is basically what I used to write on my thumbnails, like let's say restore previous state, like for example like this one. This is like, I deleted this vlog, so well, I didn't delete it, it's private, but yeah, this is how I edit my all of the, you know, Fonto stuff. It's very nice. Then there's Afterlight, which I used to use a lot, but now I'm more of a VSCO kind of guy. So we have PixArt, which is great for like making swirly fonts and also like blurring and stuff like that. And there's WinZip. Used to use this for like downloading fonts for Fonto. There's Glitch. Oh hello, bye. Second account. Ooh. Then there's Glitch, which is like an editing program. I don't use that a lot. PicFX too. I used to do it for editing photos, but I don't anymore. Line Brush, also just like make a brush texture. And here at the back is the ones that I don't really use a lot, which is Reflection. I don't really like Reflection. I used to love it, not anymore. There's Line Camera, which is, I don't know why I still have it. Now we're going to my Instagram tools, which is basically what I edit or like use for Instagram. We have like the SEO, which is like my main. We have Pixlr, if you're wondering how I clear my acne in pictures. Pixlr is your boy. You have Unum and also Preview, which is kind of like an app where you can organize your feeds. Like before you post it on Instagram, you can kind of like organize it. Also Boomerang If you want to get a good quality of boomerang, download the app. That's it for Instagram tools. And now for online dollar, which means like online shopping, which there's Lazada, which is a great place to get cheap stuff. Online shopping, the best. Zalora is also a great place to online shop for clothes specifically, because it's a great place to like get really nice clothes. Then you have Tokopedia, which is like Lazada, where you can buy anything for a cheap price. Zaful is, everybody knows Zaful. It's a clothing online store, but I don't use it anymore because shipping is pretty expensive to my country, so yeah. GDID is basically the same as Lazada and Tokopedia. You can find clothes, you can find things for cheap, all the good stuff. Moving on to my lifesaver. My lifesaver is Gojek. It's basically Uber but motorcycle. The best. There's also Gokar, which is basically Uber in Indonesia. But then there's GrabCar, identical to Gojek. They're basically competitors. And there's Uber, which doesn't exist anymore in Indonesia because they decided to join with Grab, and yeah, a lot of competition, guys. There's also Waze, which is basically like Google Maps, but I like Waze better because it calculates the fastest route or like to avoid traffic jams. So there's Quranisha because I am such a religious boy. Assalamualaikum. There's Quizlet, which is a great tool to study. The Spotify. I'm not paying for Spotify, I'm sorry. There's InstaTrack, which basically means how you track your followers or your following if someone unfollows you. Yeah, so if you unfollow my Instagram, I know you, boy. I know you, girl. I'ma unfollow you back. But I don't use InstaTrack anymore because they can't do that anymore. Instead, I use Followers Plus, which is a great substitute for InstaTrack. Cinema 21, which is basically the cinema in Indonesia, just to like see tickets and like schedules and stuff like that. Now I have two proxies or like two VPNs that I use to like open Tumblr or like websites that I block. For example, it's a VPN proxy something. I don't know the long name, so I'm not bothered. But I mostly use tumbr. It is such an amazing VPN app. Honestly, it's great. I absolutely recommend it. There's Shazam, which is basically like an app to detect. It'll detect what song you're listening to. There's my Excel, which is basically my phone thingy. It's not important. There's Telegram, not important. There's Audio Copy, not important. Figure I use it to make my own music for like art, for like music project like a year ago. There's Puffin, which is also like a VPN thing, but it's kind of confusing. I don't like it that much. There's 9gag, I don't open it that much. There's Vine Camera. Rest in peace, Vine. Then there's GF Rewards, also unimportant, but there's Bitmoji, which is like that. Oh, I'm sorry. Bitmoji, basically Snapchat, yada yada yada. And yeah, that's it for lifesavers. Now for game. Once again, they are color coordinated. This one, the first page is yellow. There's Skyforce 2048 episode. The tower, yes, I play episode. Don't judge me. There's Shadow Fight 2. There's Clash Royale. There's Happy Wheels. There's Quiz Up. There's The Line. There's Clash of Clans, Mighty Heroes, Kami 2, Angry Birds 2, Choices. I also like Choices. I think I kind of like Choices better, honestly. There's Thief. There's Piano Tiles. There's Heads Up. There's Earrings. There's Smash It, Injustice, Pokemon Go. Yes, I was that kid. There's Injustice 2, and that's it for games. And then you have like iTunes, the music app thingy. There's Twitter. Love Twitter. Follow me at Danny. I know it's a cringy username, but just follow. And I guess that is all for my what's in my iPhone video. But yeah, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, and also press the bell notification button so you guys can get notified every time I post a new video weekly. And also hit me up on all of my social medias, which I will leave down below in the description below, and I'll see you next time on my next video. Goodbye.